So my question to you is, how important is an exit plan? And obviously you worked in an agency, you wanted to open an agency, and everything, you have to have like a proper exit plan to say, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going. And also to think of you having worked at Nando's and now handling the Nando's ads. I just want you to just talk a bit more about that, about an exit plan.
Exit plan.
Yeah.
There are many theories about how best to start as an entrepreneur. For me, I think what was quite important was I had responsibility with my family, mom, dad, family house, pay, car, pay installment, food, groceries, 2 kg chicken for our family, and all that. So for me, it was important to know that will I be able to support my family with my exit plan? So it was important to then ensure that I don't have enough debt, that I didn't have unnecessary credit. So Edgar's accounts, Woolworths accounts, all of that have to go. They have to go. Credit cards, they have to go. And for me, because we're all different, right? I have a friend who does really well in, the more challenged he is, the better, if he's got debt, he works harder. But some of us are like the opposite. We can't work with debt. So it depends on who you are. But I think for me, it's just covering your cost, your basic cost of living. And I think that until that point, your exit plan is not practical.
I am fusing trash and fashion because I want to put it in your face. Udoti is our reality. You eat, you trash, and you don't care. Even if you put it in a bin, it doesn't go anywhere but the soil and the earth and yourself. So that's my message, and not to draw you any further. I need direction, please. One question. And I'm not part of the 20, but I would hope to be if you still have space. How can I make this campaign as I want it to be? I sew clothes from trash. I model that, I take pictures because I'm trying to look at this thing from a different angle. Maybe if you get Kaza, you're going to take it serious instead of just looking at the words reuse, rethink, recycle. So I'd like direction on how I can work with brands and how, because I'm passionate, yes, but I'm frustrated because it seems like I'm not getting there.
Okay, all right. I think it's lovely, by the way. I must say, I think that you've got a good idea. What it needs is an ecosystem. So, for example, yesterday I was judging the ESCOM entrepreneur competition, and there are a lot of companies that are doing recycling work. So they've got the materials, but where do the materials go, and how can you link with them to be able to help them with that? Because at the end of the day, we need someone to pay so that you can then be paid. Yeah. And I think what you need is a ecosystem that you can plug in so that you can get your products from. And we can chat later, but I do think that for me, you can't just sell a campaign without an ecosystem that supports it.